What's going on there, guys? Your boy Red King Bobo. We back at it again today for you guys. So, first game of preseason just wrapped up. Steelers versus Packers, and yeah. So Will Howard and Drew Howard put belt to ass on the Packers. Um, what is it? Will Howard had his touchdown drive. The Drew Howard had 3 total touchdowns, which is insane. I'm not gonna lie, man. Drew Howard, he had some throws that I was like, oh shit, okay, here we go. Um, but in the beginning of the game, they had Mason Rudolph out there. I'm only gonna say this. Yeah, I'm always gonna say this. Mason Rudolph, dude, you absolutely suck and need to get off this fucking team. You absolutely suck, dude. I hope you get cut. Because you taking up a roster spot is just insane. Yeah, you not need to be on this team, dude. You had, and I know people are gonna be like, oh, wait a second, those 2 sacks were not on him. Yes, it fucking was. Dude double clutched, thought he wanted to get hit. He was hoping he'd get hit. Bro, double clutch. He didn't even try to push the ball down the field. He didn't try, dude. And when he did push the ball down the field, he got shut out in the end zone on the 4th down. He did nothing that game. Nothing. People are going to be like, oh, well, he was 10 of 11. Yeah, he was 10 of 11. No touchdowns. 2 sacks. 2 sacks, dude. He did nothing. He came away with nothing, while the other 2 came around with a combined total of 28 points. They came away with a combined total. I'm sorry, Drew Howard and Will Howard came away with with basically, they came away with a combined total of 4 touchdowns. Mason Rudolph did nothing. So he's getting cut. But yeah, I was very impressed with what I saw from Will and Drew. I think that those 2 you can build around, and because Aaron, this might be his last year, it probably is his last year. But I thought these 2 played amazing. Drew definitely has the arm talent. I could definitely see why the Steelers took him. I gotta look back at the Penn State games, and then kind of look at this game and kind of see what the actual problem was, because it's not the fact that Drew was trash in Penn State. It was the fact that did they not teach him how to be an elite quarterback? Like, did they not build him up right? Or is it the fact that, Penn State just had weapons and he didn't do anything? I don't know. I might have to look back at some of the film. But I thought today he played very well. I thought Will Howard played very well himself. Mason Rudolph, like I said, you get the fuck up out of here. Now, I'm going to also talk about the defense. The defense played good. Now, I know the penalties are kind of concerning. But I thought the defense played good. I thought they played solid. Getting off on 3rd down, not being on the field a shit ton. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see moving forward. Don't have your fucking defense out there 90% of the fucking game. No. We ain't playing that bullshit no more. We are going to be a complete team this year. Alright? I'm not saying, oh, we're going to the Super Bowl. I gotta see this team still win the fucking playoff game before I say anything close to that. But as far as quarterback-wise, I think they actually have something in Drew Howard and Will Howard. Defense? Oh yeah, dude. We might be back on defense. And I would say Jeremy Bernard definitely stood out as well. Like he definitely stood out. I was very impressed with him. I liked his route running and his shiftiness. His way of breaking off tackles is just it was definitely interesting to me. Um, so yeah, I'm not trying to you know not trying to put all my eggs in one basket. I know it's preseason, but it was definitely good to see this team come out and establish dominance over the Packers. Like I said, there's one thing that I didn't. There was two things I didn't like was Mason Rudolph and the penalties. I think that was it. Other than that, this team really dominated from start to finish, and Jordan Love also played, so that's the reason why I'm also giving the defense some credit because they actually held that man down like they were supposed to do last year. Um, yeah, man. So anyway, next up is the Jets and Geno Smith. Let's see how many picks that brother gonna throw next week. If you do want to see more Steelers videos like this, please make sure to go hit that like button. Make sure to go subscribe to the channel for more. We back, motherfuckers. We are back. I can't wait. I cannot wait. So I'll see y'all next video. I'll see you then. Peace.